Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and this is day 5 of our personalized YouTube tutorials for you guys for the quarantine series. And we have had to skip over 4 people because the next 4 people after yesterday's video, which was Cindy, the next four people want mini albums. So those are going to take a little bit longer than just one day. So I thought I would do a mini album to take us through the weekend, because it's probably going to take me 2 or 3 videos to do one. A nice one like they're wanting. So this one is actually going to be for Selina. So this is a Selina card. And her quote was, it says, "Take care all. I work in a doctor's surgery. Stressful being part of the front line. Not in lockdown yet here, but sure don't feel like being out and about." So that is Selina Stevens, and she left that a few days ago. So hopefully they're still doing okay. Now, with this video, I also have a free download for you. It's the basket, the grass, and the eggs. If you want to get this download, that link will be directly below. And remember, the only thing we ask you to do for the free downloads is just make sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's all that we ask, and you can have the free downloads just like everybody else. Okay, so let's get into number 5, and then for the 4 people, Adele, Steph, Macon Pettyjohn, and Mary Webb, they all wanted, well, I take that back. Steph wanted a 3D project, so we'll do that one tomorrow. The Aditi, I think it's Aditi George, Macon Pettyjohn, and Marie Webb, I think all of those wanted a mini album, or I think they said, let's see. All of those wanted mini albums, so we'll do a mini album for the weekend. Alright, let's get into this tutorial, and I'll show you exactly how to put this little card together. So you're going to start out with a card base, and this card base is 5.5 by 6. It's a little bit unusual. You could make it a little bit smaller if you wanted to, but I wanted mine to be this size. So just kind of adjust as you want to. So this is 5.5 by 6. And then I have a piece here that is, this is 4 3/8 by 6. So we're going to put that there. And then I have this piece with a little hole in it that we're still going to use. This piece is 4 by 6. And we're going to put that one right there. That little hole is going to be covered up, so don't worry about that right now. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put these 2 pieces together. This is going to be a quick and easy project. So we're going to make sure that that little hole is down here on this side, because it'll get covered up if it's down here. And I'm going to put it right there, I think. There we go. And then we're going to glue this on the top of our card base. So we're going to put that right there in the center. Just like that. Oh, and our art glitter glue is shipping again in the United States. We're still not shipping out of country because in most of them places it's still very, very cold yet, especially Canada and up north. But we are shipping in most all places in the U.S. So if you want to pick some up, we had quite a few bottles that went away this morning really, really quick when I opened it back up. So now I have just cut a piece of paper, and I just jagged cut like grass, and we're going to put this down at the bottom. You may have a little grass punch or something, and if you do, just use that. I just had this little scrap of paper, and I decided I would use it for my grass. So I'm going to put this across the bottom, and I went in and inked those up so that it would have a little bit of different color variation on there, so it wouldn't look just all one color. And then this is our little basket. And I went ahead and put some glitter. This is the Nuvo glitter pen on there. Thought that was cute. And then I just cut a piece of scrap yellow that I'm going to put behind it to show through these little places. Now, this is just a scrap piece, and all I did was laid my paper under there, trimmed out around it, and then I cut on the inside of my lines so that I could get it small enough to go behind there. This little piece is not in your template, but you can very easily do that just by laying it on your paper and trimming it out. These pieces are not going to be cut out of your template unless you can load it in a cutter somewhere and cut them. But you could just color those in if you wanted to. It prints out, of course, all solid, but if you wanted to, you could just color those in because they are marked on your template. As you can see, your template's like this, so they're marked. And if you don't want to take the time to try to cut all of those out, you could just color them in different colors. That would be pretty too. So let's go ahead and put our yellow behind there. And I put the Nuvo on the yellow too, so that it would be kind of glossy, showing through there, so that it would shine. So we're going to put that. Now I'm deciding if I'm going to sit it down behind. I think I will sit it kind of down behind the grass like that. And I may end up having to move it over to one side to cover up my little hole. Let's see. There we go. We can cover it up like that. Okay. So we'll put that down there, but I'm not gonna glue it right this second. I'm trying to see what all else I need to do. Now this is the grass that's in your template. This is this right here. You can cut more than one of these if you want to and use those on the bottom. Just join them together. And what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna glue it right here to the back. Just like that. And I put some different colors on mine and kind of colored it up a little bit so that it would have a variation of colors in there. Then we have our little eggs, and I also colored on my eggs with the Nuvo. And you have 5 eggs, but of course you can cut as many as you want. I'm just going to kind of lay these in here and see which direction I want them to all go first before I start gluing everything down. Cute. I like that. I love Easter, and I love making Easter projects. Let's see. We don't want them to lay too straight. We want them to kind of look like they're falling over, and there we go. I think that will be cute. Let's stand him up just a little bit. There. So that's the way our eggs look. Now you can stuff these on down in there a little bit further if you want your grass to show more than that, or you could have glued it down lower at the bottom. I'm going to be fine with that right there, just a little bit of the grass showing, but that's up to you. You can do it in different ways. So that's what we're going to do there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on the bottom of my eggs and just glue those in. Just going to push them down in there. Of course, it's not going to take very much glue because you're putting them in between that grass and that basket. So we'll just push them down in there a little bit. And then we need to put this one behind like that. There we go. So there are our little eggs glued in there. Isn't that cute? And now I want to put this basket up on pop dots. I don't want him to lay flat. I want him to be popped up. So instead of dragging out my foam tape, I'm just going to use these glue dots that I have on here. Foam dots, not glue dots, foam dots. And we'll put one right there, one right there, and then I'll put a couple on the handle. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Now I'm going to pull this grass up so I can kind of shove that down in there a little bit. And then lay the grass back over it. That is cute. And then I just cut this little sentiment out of the paper pack, and it just says Hello Easter, and that's from that same paper collection that I have been using. And I'm unsure as to where I want to put this. I may just put it right in there. Okay, I think I will put my little sentiment. I think I'll put it right there. And I'm going to use some foam dots on either end to put that on. Touch just a little bit of this glue under that grass to just kind of hold it down to that basket. I don't want it sticking up too far. Okay, then I just have a little purple and white piece of baker's twine, and I made a little bow, and we're going to put that little bow right there on the handle. And that is going to be it. That is our little Easter card. I think that is super cute. You can see a little bit of my little hole right there, but I'm not worried about that. I am going to have to put some bling on here. You know that. So let's grab some bling. Okay, I'm going to use a few of these little small pieces that are the same color of the egg right there. And I think I'll put them right here. Okay, I'm going to have to use a green one in between, or I'm not going to have enough. So let's just do a green and a pink, and a green and a pink. So there we are. There is our little card all finished. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We will talk to you later. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and click that little bell if you want to be notified each time we put up a new video. Bye-bye.